Yo, what's the word, G family? What's the word? We about to tune into the story of Chipmonk. For me, I don't really know him, but we about to find out, for me, how y'all doing or what y'all fucking with. Hope y'all sturdy. But other than that, we're going to tune into this. All right.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Tiny Chipmonk. Eric Maestro Decatur was born on July 27th, 1982, in Los Angeles, California, to the parents of Glenda London and Arthur Decatur. He was one out of 7 siblings. His household growing up was described as broken. His mother did the best she could, and his father was absent. He lived in a home with his mother and siblings located on the west side of South Central. His mother was one of the few Caucasian people in the area. They were right in the heart of H.A. Hoover gang territory. The neighborhood that the H.A. Hoovers occupy has all the key ingredients for an urban nightmare. The scenery consists of high crime, drugs, joblessness.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to having a family, you gotta have you gotta have both parents present in the crib for me. Alright, so let me just use this as an example. For me, he had both parents present in the crib or whatever for me. So, but his pops wasn't really there for me. So, mind you, he from the hood too for me. So growing up in the hood, what I'm saying is, growing up in the hood, bro, you know how it's mad peer pressure by the community or whatever for me. And it don't even just gotta be the people for me, the people in that environment. But you know how I just mad peer pressure. For me, everybody been peer pressured before. So it don't even be your fault that you gotta join a gang to put some food in your stomach or some money in your pockets. For me, not a lot of niggas got that choice. For me, so nah, y'all just wanted to say that, bro. But y'all get what I'm saying, though. For me, what?
Streetwalkers everywhere, decaying apartment buildings, and heavy gang warfare. It's unlike many.
My fault to pose it again, but back to them. Shorty side, niggas side, streetwalkers, the prostitutes. For me, it's not yeah, they got a choice, but at the end of the day, though, you're not in a position for me, so can't really, if that's how they eat, then that's how they eat for me. If that shit work for them, then it works for them, bro. But I just wanted to add that on, for me, I just wanted to add that on.
West Side hoods that are more well-kept and middle class. The Hoover section matches the poverty that is visible on the East Side. The Shady 80s could be argued as one of the most dangerous sections in LA County. In the H.A. Hoover's territory, the gang has the neighborhood in such a tight grip that the youth living there barely have a chance. The gang drafts them at a young age, as early as 11, 12 years old. Gangs like the Hoovers have many youngins on its roster. They are beneficial to the gang when it's time to carry out a high-risk mission, like shooting at a rival. Tiny Chip attended Manchester Elementary School. He was an intelligent kid who was creative and good with numbers. He had potential, but in the 5th grade, at the age of 11, he joined the H.A. Hoovers. The gang gave him the name Chipmonk because of his squeaky voice. As a full-fledged member, Tiny Chip made immediate contributions. As a youngin', he became frontline with all the activities. He patrolled up and down Hoover and Figueroa Street on his bike day and night, banging on anyone who was unfamiliar and pulling guns out on people. But he wasn't only getting busy with a pistol. Tiny Chip loved to fight, and he had heart, fighting kids older and twice his size. He wasn't scared of taking a loss. Chip enjoyed playing basketball at their hood park on 88th and Hoover. By the age of 12, Chip officially knew how to steal cars with ease and would teach his friends how to do it. In 1995, Chip made an appearance in the show LAPD Life on the Beat. The scene started with crash officers looking for Chip and another kid from Main Street. After they had both robbed someone of $25.
He's got the Main Street jacket. Right. Chance the top of your head there, little man. Okay. Chance the top of your head there, little man. Okay. All right, you're just a little man, but you gotta do it.
Hey, what you doing all of this for?
We're checking you out, man.
You dog, man. Nice cracky you got there, buddy.
Your dog been biting people? What do they call you, young man? What do they call you?
Chip.
Chip? What's this, dude? What's that? You been smoking the chronic?
No.
You got any tattoos, Chip?
Yep.
The officers know that each of the gangs has a characteristic tattoo.
Right there.
Stand by.
Mother,
What is all of this for?
we're just checking you out, man.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
What ain't
Ain't
right?
wrong.
It's all good, man, all right?
How old are you, young man?
Well, Dad. How many times have you asked me this?
You're gonna get yourself in trouble one of these days, aren't you? Huh?
What makes you mama?
Hey, Ben. All right, man.
All right, mama.
Nah, if they say he really was a demon like he was, bro, he 12, bro, and he looked like, for me, like, I don't know, you know how you be watching a documentary and you just be so invested in it? I mean, not invested in it for me. You just, you feel me? Like, nah, yeah, that's how I feel right now. But what y'all thinking so far? So far. How many minutes we in? Like 3 minutes in. What y'all thinking so far? Like, do y'all feel like he was a demon when he was young? Shit like that for me. Shit, bro, to be honest, bro, the title says for me, young Hoover member meets a tragic fate, the story of Chipmonk. They only showing this video only 6 minutes long. They only showing him as a kid, so I feel like he died as a kid. For me, but I may be wrong though. I don't know, but let's find out. What y'all think though?
Tell him to go, stand by.
Mother, do you know the young
Chip was sent to Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall 3 weeks after he was released on August 26, 1995. Chip was on the block with a few friends. They were just hanging out. A car then drives past, and the rear passenger sticks a gun out the window and begins firing. Bullets sprayed the group, and Chip was hit multiple times. He died as a result of his injuries. He was only 12 years old. After Chipmonk's death, rumors began to float in the street that allegedly the UGs of the Rolling 90s were behind the shooting. The Hoovers took Chip's death really hard.
I seen gangbangers die at 12 years old. My nigga Chipmonk, made 3rd Street Hoover. 12 years old, it fucked me up. But it didn't change me though, it made me more angry.
And get back was mandatory. In the subsequent weeks that followed,
You feel me? That's how true it is. Rest in peace to bro Chipmonk. Damn, nigga died so young, bro. 12, bro. 12, bro. And it wasn't even his fault, you feel me? Like I said in the beginning, for me, not a lot of people got that choice to not be in the streets. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I get what I'm trying to say. For me, like for the niggas that grew up in the hood, you know how it is. Y'all know how it is. For me, and then we got niggas that grew up in the suburbs. For me, that wanna, like, I don't understand that. Like, we got niggas that grew up in the suburbs or whatever, and they wanna be like the niggas from the hood. But you're wildin', bro. You don't know what struggles niggas go through, bro. Like, you wildin', bro. For me, like, niggas wanna be living like you, cuz, but you wanna live like us. I ain't gonna say too much though. But Rolling 90s, they said Rolling 90s was behind it for me. So I guess OBC and UGBC, they about to get back. They about to get back for Chip for me. So let's find out.
of shootings exploded down Western Avenue and reverted its way back to Hoover Street and down Fig. Tiny Chip had a few sisters. A few of them would unfortunately get caught in the life as well. On the morning of July 29th, 1998, Chip's sister Danielle Decatur was in a parked car with their sister Felicia and other Hoover gang members, including a man named DeMar. About 30 minutes prior, Teray, Curtis, and Donald were riding in a stolen car in Hoover territory looking for DeMar. They were members of the Playboy Hustler Crips, who were rivals to the Hoovers. They kept driving around until they finally found DeMar in their parked car. After passing the car once, they returned and stopped alongside DeMar's car. Someone then said, "Fuck Snovers." All three men then opened fire on the occupants and drove away. Danielle Decatur was shot and died of her wounds. Another occupant was shot in the arm, and Felicia Decatur incurred injuries to her arm from shattered glass. DeMar left the scene unharmed. After the shooting, Teray, Curtis, and Ronald returned to the apartment of Curtis's then girlfriend Shantae, where they changed clothes. When Shantae later learned of Danielle's murder, she confronted Curtis, where he admitted that they had killed Danielle and explained that they had intended to kill one of her male companions. Months later, after Curtis and Shantae broke up, Shantae eventually made an anonymous call to the police in which she identified the three men as the perpetrators. They were each charged with first-degree murder. Teray and Curtis were eventually convicted, but the jury was unable to reach a verdict for Ronald. Felicia Decatur, who would survive the shooting that day, would get further mixed into the gang life. She would eventually be sentenced to do a stretch in the Arizona State Prison. Through her time, she fought to get back home and be reunited with her kids. Times got dark, but she kept fighting. Sadly, in 2015, she would pass away due to leukemia. She was 30. Through her time, she fought to get back home and be reunited with her kids. Times got.
She's sad. I know I've been forgotten. However, it would help if you get at me sometimes. It's 2012. Right now, I have no love or support, but it is what it is. If you have something to spare, then you can contact my family for additional information on how to spend or how to send mail or money. This was 2012, bro. I don't know, like 6-7 years ago. I don't know. I just took a guess, to be real. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. That's cool. But damn, shaking my head, because when you behind them cells, bro, only a few amount of people will remember you, for me. But what do I know, though? What do I know?
Dark, but she kept fighting. Sadly, in 2015, she would pass away due to leukemia. She was 31 years old. The Decaturs that had fallen had made a significant imprint on the Hoovers, and their memory has not been forgotten. Eric Decatur's niece is currently one of the top writers for the HA Hoovers. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I ain't gonna lie.
How long does it take to set up?
That shit crazy. Video over though, but I ain't gonna hold you, but that shit crazy for me. I don't know what other sisters he had, but them two sisters though, rest in peace to all three of them. I think it was 3 of them that died. Rest in peace to them, for me. It's been mad long, but that shit crazy, bro. How y'all feel about it? I think I'm gonna drop this shit today. Shit like that. How y'all feel about it though? No funny shit. I gotta run my charger. About to connect this shit. I'm fake ashy, y'all. Don't mind that though. Feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed that video. For me, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I gotta look in the camera.